Okay, welcome back. We were talking about many things before. We're continuing the series about how to deal with lack of motivation. We introduced the three modes of material natures according to the um, description of the Vedic writings, mostly Bhagavad Gita, and how we actually looking for the higher modes of nature, for the mode of goodness, and ignorance is the direct cause of lack of motivation, and passion is the root cause, actually. The excessive passion is the root cause of the lack of motivation. Uh, what is influenced by these three modes? Well, more or less, you could say that everything is influenced by the three modes. And when we say everything, we mean exactly that everything is influenced by the three modes of material nature. Um, and the mathematics is very simple. Uh, we live a life influenced by a certain mode of nature, then that's the result we want to get. So we live a life of in the mode of ignorance. Will have effects in the mode of ignorance. So everything matters: what we eat, what we drink, where we live, when we wake up, when we go to sleep, what we go, where we go, and so on, what we do. So many things are influencing. So we'll just list a few. And of course, in this context, the association of different modes is the key. So if you associate with a certain mode, you shouldn't expect that you have the effects of a different mode. The simple example I gave before. If you run around the whole day, you can't expect that you're peaceful at the end of the day. Your mind is running the whole day, then you expect, oh, now I'll be peaceful and happy. Not realistic. So it's a matter of lifestyle. Lifestyle means 24/7. Lifestyle doesn't mean fast food. We usually have this fast food mentality. Okay, I have a problem. I need a pill. I get a solution, and that's it. Give me the magic pill, and I will continue with what I'm doing. And the point is now you have to change your philosophy. This is a joke I found on the internet at some point. Um, very realistic, very much in line with our discussion. So this lady goes to the doctor, and the doctor says, you have a disease which is caused by your lifestyle. And she's asking, okay, my lifestyle is not working, it's not good. So does this mean that I should change my lifestyle? No. If that causes the lack of the is your lifestyle, then maybe you want to change your lifestyle. And the doctor says, no, no, not at all. Here's a pill. So this is the modern thinking, the modern way to approach things. Everything, the depression, the addictions are caused by a wrong lifestyle. But we don't want to change our lifestyle. We want to go to a motivational meeting for 15 minutes, or take a magic pill and then continue with our lifestyle. But actually, that's not going to work. So if you want to have different results, then we have to change our lifestyle. It's very simple, not what people want to hear. So anyway, so we're talking about how different places, different things affect, are influenced by the different modes, and we should always choose what we do, what we eat, in connection with the modes and the results we want to achieve. Uh, so where we live, that is also influenced by different modes. In ignorance, you can live in bars. I mean, probably you if you just live in the center of the big city, next to a bar is good enough. Loud music, drunk people, dirty, and so on. Um, Passion, people in residence in passion means agitated cities. Goodness means nice, quiet place in the nature. Of course, sometimes there's a limit to what you can do. If you have to live in the city, you have to live in the city. But yeah, it's good to try to find the best thing that you can do in a current environment. Maybe if you have to live in the city, like when I was living in Brussels, uh, most people who didn't like to live in the center of Brussels, they would live a bit outside that, you know, you can get a bit more peaceful and more quiet. So yeah, residence where you live does influence. Cleanliness, uh, yeah, someone in ignorance is very unclean, very unorganized. Things are thrown all over the place. There's some food from 5 days ago. Um and from personal perspective, he doesn't clean himself properly or too often. Someone in passion has to have something flashy. Passion is always about showing off, about impressing others. Um, so yeah, it's something very flashy, which will be clean if he has some visitors. Otherwise, doesn't matter so much. His body will be clean, but it will be more or less clean because has to look good, not so much because it should be clean. Goodness, yeah, usually someone in goodness will keep his space clean and tidy, but simple, not so not so flashy, clean and tidy. Um Clean himself, shower, keep himself clean, but not in something that should be flashy and opulent and to impress others. So that's the first thing you can do, and sometimes this has an immediate effect. Some people uh, can experience that. Okay, you clean your room or you clean your house, and you can experience, oh, something is better here. I can think clearly. I can think instant. Uh, of course, it's a very short, but the point is that we can experience that this is something that will give results um, very soon. Um, okay, we'll continue next time. Please follow us and stay in touch.